Hi everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm here to do my specific person's energies reading for everyone for this week. I may or may not be doing this weekly. Right now I'm being guided to do one for the week, so let's just see what comes up in regards to your person. I'm going to get some opening messages from the higher self like I did last week and use the Asian Zen Tarot, focusing on your specific person. There's the two messages that want to come out. The bottom one says problems that have held you back are being healed. We are monitoring it. So they are trying to help you release, like remove a blockage, and the number 31 is coming up. Next message is give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way. This came up last week. So time is important, timing is important, healing is important. Be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So I feel like they're saying blockages are being removed. In time, you will build, you will grow, and you will manifest. 31, 37, and 36 is coming up as numbers. So let's just see what this person's mental, when they think of you, what is in their mental space in regards to you. And I have exhaustion. This came up last week. So again, repeating last week's energy, a bit of exhaustion, right? In regards to this connection, in regards to you mentally exhausted with the if you might want to go back and watch last week, it'll bring more clarity to this, because this was about lies and the things that they do, or the things that have, they're in their mind. It's just in their mind, like their thoughts, they overthink. They're way up in their mind. They're way out of touch. They're out of touch. They're out of tune with their heart right now, right? And so I feel like they do things mechanically too. There's a lot of self-sabotage. There's a lot of shadowy energy in this, not connecting from a heart space, over-analyzing, overthinking, self-sabotage, some shadow, obvious shadow energy coming up here. And they're in this space in regards to the connection this week. This person's emotions. So when they connect, when they can fill in, which I don't feel, they're too emotionally connected right now. But we're gonna see what, because they feel like they're very much exhausted with thinking, right? Person's emotional state. We have ordinariness. This is repeating last week. This is something, I think this one came up in what they would want. They would want ordinariness. So they're feeling the sense here, they feel like they want this. This feels like it's coming up from last week. They want that ordinary. They want to be able to do things in an ordinary way, right? I'm going to pull another one just to see. But we have awareness. So I feel like in regards to their emotions, they are becoming more aware. It's like, it does feel like something is stirring in their heart, that they want a change. They want to come out of a pattern of maybe overthinking or self-sabotaging or connecting to others from a shadowy aspect of themselves, or from ego, right? And they want, there is something coming here, and you can see it's even coming from a shadowy figure, right? It's coming from that shadowy figure, and it's blue, so it could have to do with communication. They may be feeling like they want to communicate. They may be feeling like they want to put, I think this is 8 of Pentacles, and energetically with the tarot, they could be feeling like they want to put some effort into the relationship, but they are becoming aware of some sort of pattern or shadowy aspect in regards, because this is coming from a shadow figure, and there is an opening and awareness happening with detail. So this is a shadow, there's no detail, but this face has a lot of details in it. So I feel like they're becoming aware of you being something, maybe more important, something coming into focus about you, where before, you know, you may have just been objectified, like as a shadow, there's no details to you. You may have been, you know, just objectified. I feel like an object, like there's just an outline, there's no detail, and something in their heart is stirring, something special here. There's more detail coming into focus. Even though this says ordinariness, this is more not mainstream, more normal is the word. So they're feeling more normal, meaning maybe not so normal to them, but knowing that it's more normal way of relating to others, where they have before kept themselves cold, maybe calculating, self-sabotaging. They have kept themselves what they felt was safe inside of this mechanical being, but yet it has now become like a prison, right? And so they're starting to feel something here where it brings you out of an objectified energy and into more focus, into more detail in their heart. So that's very interesting. And it feels more normal to them in some aspect. So they're feeling maybe a little bit better this week than they were last week. We're going to see what they would want. So if they could have their wish with you right now, what they would want in the physical in this moment. So, and we have stress. And there's a monkey popping the ball. So I feel like they want to release some stress. So stress relief with you. Let off some pressure in regards to the stress, which could be the things that are still going on in their mind, because we can see they're still in a mental space here that isn't the greatest, but they are starting to feel something. And so because of that, they may want to decompress. They may want some stress relief to take the edge off of whatever's going on between the two of you this week. I'm going to pull another one. And we have silence. So this could be stress because if you're not talking, if you're not communicating, this could be building up some stress, some pressure. They want to decompress that. They want to maybe talk to you and relieve the stress and pressure from not talking. And it could go the other way too. There could be so much stress and pressure in their head, they may just want to remain quiet and silent to help release that stress and pressure. So however this person would alleviate the stress from their mind, whether it be talking or remaining silent, you know, it just depends on the person. So this could really go either way. One person may feel more stress relief by remaining silent. They may be feeling safer in the silence. The other person, may say, wow, I really need to speak a truth. I really need to communicate, and that's going to relieve this pressure. So for everybody, this could come up a little bit differently. Honestly, I see it going both ways. So we'll see. This is just a week's energies. Remember that. So what this person's hiding, what this person may hide from you. So let's see what this person's hiding. And we have understanding. So they're starting to understand something, and we could see that in their heart space. Something coming into focus, like feeling that you may be more to them than just this objectified shadow or somebody that they connect to in a shadow aspect. Normally, there's something more coming. There's an understanding. They are understanding something and they're not sharing it. They haven't. They have kept it hidden. And we have success. So this is 6 of Wands, recognition and understanding. So I do feel they're hiding, like they're recognizing something within you. There's a recognition in regards to you and an understanding that they're having. So like a realization. They're hiding some sort of realization about you or this connection right now. They haven't shared it. So this is a hidden. I feel like the word realization, because this is like being seen and understanding something. So I see and I understand something, but I'm hiding it. I'm not sharing it. So that's something that is coming up as a hidden aspect right now, which is not bad. This is good, I feel, because it's celebratory. What they do next. So what this person may actually do next. And it could be any time, it doesn't have to be this week. Next actions they may take. We have sorrow. It was kind of in reverse, but it doesn't look the greatest energetically. Honestly, it's still some fears, worries, anxieties, nightmares, that kind of thing. They may still be too much in their head right now. 2 more came out. receptivity and laziness. So I feel like this person's just chilling. They're hanging back. For a lot, I feel like their way of stress relief is remaining silent right now. I feel like they're still in their head. They're still in their worries, their fears. And they are open maybe to talking if you come to them. I'm not telling anyone to reach out. But I feel like receptivity means I want to receive. I'm being lazy. I'm in my head. I'm worried. So they're kind of just chilling and trying to address their fears, anxieties, and worries. And maybe even remain looking cool. And they're on like this checkerboard too. So there still may be, if they gameplay, they still may be playing games, trying to, and I feel like the game is looking cool. You know, they look like they're chill. They look like they're chill, but behind that they're worried. But they are still just in like a receiving mode, which means they may be open if you say hi or hey to them. They may reply. But behind it, they may come across really cool. They may come across, you know, as playing games. And they, like I said, the game is that they're truly worried and they're in their head. They're in their fears. We saw at the beginning of the week, or the beginning of the reading, what's in their mind is this. This is still in their mind. Like they're all up in their heads. They're overthinking the situation. And so I would say that this person is, for the majority of people watching, if you're having difficulties with somebody, they're probably still not in the greatest place for open, honest communication. Let's put it that way. Even though they are having some sort of realization, some sort of understanding, they're not sharing it. Remember, this is what's hidden. This is positive. The positivity is being hidden because they're still not quite in the right mind frame, right? And so I would just let this percolate. I would let it percolate and let them come into more of this awareness, come, you know, back into more of a better energy. Allow them to come to you with this realization and understanding on their own that I don't feel like this is the right time, right? But remember, the problems that have held you back are being cleared. But in time, because the clock is still here, and for this to grow and to manifest. So time is still needed here. This is not moved far from last week, although it has showed some progress on more of an awareness, perhaps of their own shadow, right? Or how they've connected in a way that was not as personal as it should have been with you, right? So hopefully everyone has enjoyed the reading, and I will be back next week for angel reading and perhaps another one of these. I'm not sure if I'll be doing these every week, but angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.